Hi, I'm the creator of Oggi ho voglia di creare and my name is Romina. I'm Italian and I usually make videos in Italian. If you want to learn how to do your clothes, you are on the right channel. You can follow me and watch my tutorials. On Oggi ho voglia di creare there are a lot of tutorials where I teach you how to sew your clothes. In my tutorials I speak in Italian, but I show each step slowly, so you can understand what I do without understanding what I say. Also, if you don't speak Italian, I decided to do this video also in English, not only Italian, because now I will show you this machine. The agency sent me this machine. This is a Husqvarna Viking Tribute 150C. It's a very beautiful machine. The agency sent it to me 2 months ago. And I tried it a lot. It's a wonderful machine. I'm in love with it. And this is a supplied by. I decided to do this video like an instruction book, but like video. Let's go with the video. This is an electronic machine. In this case, you can see the fabric cover. I'm using this machine size May. Inside the box there are also special accessories. The machine is aesthetic, compact, with lovable colors. Or better, these are lovable colors for me. There is a handle in the upper part to lift it. The lower surface is made for have a good friction with the table, so to move it is better use the handle. This surface is perfect when you use the machine because it stays at its place. On the right there is a knob. I don't use it because on the machine there are useful buttons. In the lower part there are power button and electrical connection. Behind there is the presser foot lever and the box for accessories. In the left side there is only a cutter. In the front side there are a lot of things. In the upper part there is a cover. It's perfect for people that have the machine on the table all the time, like me. The cover avoids the dust. Inside the cover there are stitches. There are a lot of stitches. Here you can fix the tension of the row and the pressure of the foot. Here there are buttons for main actions. Here there is the display and there are other buttons. Now I will press the power button. Don't worry about the sounds. It's an electronic machine. It's normal. Now I'm used to this sound, so it's like a white sound. The pedal is big and easy to clean. The connection is near the power button. In this video, I didn't use the pedal. I used only action buttons. Let's start with the row. The system is similar to other machine, is very simple. I will use this white row. I have a ready coil, but I will prepare another one for the video, so I can show you how to do it. I put here the white row and I stop it. I follow the path that you can see in the video and I put the row in the hole of the coin and I put the coil to its place on the right position. On the display, you will see the writing that the machine is ready for the coil. To activate the coil mode, I have to press start. When the coil is full, the machine stops by itself. Or you can press stop like me. For take it off, you have to put the coil on the left. On the right, inside the yellow sign, there is a cutter. And there is another cutter to the left side of the machine. In this case, I use scissors. For the row, you have to follow the way. The last step is put the row inside the metallic hook near the needle. The last step is use the automatic needle threader. This is one of the accessories that you will love. Let's put the coil. To take off the plastic cover, you have to pull it towards you. The movement of the coil must to be counterclockwise. Then the row must be stuck in the hook, like in the video. There is another cutter here. I shown it in the video after closing the cover. Pulling towards me the row, the cutter does its work. To let out the lower row, I take the upper row and I press 2 times this button. This serves to change the position of the needle, lower or upper. Under the cover there is this support for bigger bobbins or the second row if you use the twin needle. Here we can decide the upper row tension and here the pressure of the foot. If you are not sure about the pressure and the tension, this machine will help you. We will see it later when I will show you the display. Let's talk about these buttons. I use them a lot. Start and stop is my favorite button. You can use the machine without the pedal. Under there is the reverse arrow for reverse stitch. Stop button is for the final stitch or for the end of aesthetic stitch, like flowers. Fix button is for automatic initial stitch to make all perfect. If you press it, fix will appear on the display. If you don't want retyping, press it again. It will please disappear. This button is for the position of the needle, upper or lower position. Here there is the speed. For have a limit for start and stop button or for the pedal. It's a wonderful plus for beginners. I'm not a beginner, but I use it a lot. Here there is a metallic element because you can rechange the coil from the needle. It's very useful. The display has on the right arrows for the selection. The display has no touchscreen properties. OK button is for selection. Then we have mirror button for aesthetic stitches, plus or minus for the length and the width of the stitch. Alt button change length of stitch intensity. Numbers are for choose stitches. On the right there are menu button, alphabet. The clear button, the button that change the alphabet letters and numbers, the programming mode, favorite stitches and settings. Here there are different buttons for choose the fabric and the kind of action that you want to do. You can set elastic fabric or not, the thickness and the leather. Then you can choose normal sewing, finishing touches, buttonholes and other section. The machine will suggest to you the best stitch for what you want to do with your fabric. The machine will suggest to us also the kind of needle, the tension of the row, the pressure of the foot, and other tricks. Other informations then we can see the kind of foot, the geometry of the stitch. There is the speed and the dimension of the stitch. There is also the fix sign. There are a lot of action in the lower buttons. Inside the white sign there is the symbol for stabilization item. Putting action and fabric, the machine will suggest to us the best combination, but we can choose what we will do. Here there is the element to lower the metal elements that move the fabric. Here there is the ruler. Change the foot is very easy. You take the foot, you pull it, and you put another one on the right position. It's very fast. Now I will use this black denim to show you stitches. I press the button for the fabric, not elastic, heavy thickness. Assembly stitch. I check pressure, tension, and the needle. In this case, I have to change the needle. I unscrew the screw, I change the needle, and I screw the screw. Before, there was a 70 needle, now there is a 90. I put also the B foot and I put it down. Now I'm ready. I choose the lower speed. Then I press the start. In this moment, I'm using no pedal. For a faster work, I can change the speed. The transport of the machine is excellent. This is the result, and these are the typing that the machine does. On the right side, you see nothing. It's perfect. If I want to do a corner, I can use the needle position control button. When I finish the line, I can put the needle down, put up the foot, move the fabric, put down the foot, and start again. This is the result. Now I will explain stitch menu. The first menu is the first row of stitches in the cover of the machine. The second menu is the second row. The third menu is the third row. The fourth menu is the fourth row. The last one is favorite stitches menu. For example, fourth menu are aesthetic stitches. If I want to do the stitch number 32, I have to press 3 and 2. The machine will say to us which foot, the pressure of the foot, the tension, the needle, and all information that we need. If I press start, the machine starts to work. I can change the length and the width of the stitch. This is the result. Image the age of a dress with this stitch. If I use leather, I can see this symbol. It is a special accessory that will help you. It's inside the set of the machine. Is for the transport of this kind of fabric. Now I show you the alphabet. There are 3 types of letters. You can also change the style with this button. If you want to write, you have to use arrows and OK buttons. At the end, press stop. If you don't press stop button, the machine will repeat. This is the result. If you want to save it, you have to press the Heart button. You can overwrite it if you saved sequences in the past. If you press the program button key R or G, you can mix letters and stitch. You can create what you want. Now I'm writing subscribe in Italian with an aesthetic stitch at the end of the sequence. To go to the setting mode, you have to press setting button. You can change a lot of things like sounds, the fix, the double needle and other settings. To exit this mode, you have to press the button another time. This is the button horse foot. It's special for me. It has a jack. You put it in the machine and the foot communicate with the machine. It's the future for me. You can choose the fabric, and the machine say to you which buttonhole is better, but you can choose which you want. To use this foot, you have to put the white part in the upper side. Then you can put the diameter of the button and the machine do all without your help. These are two different button holes. There are others in the menu. In this video, I have shown only a few functions. Inside the instruction book, there are a lot of things. You can find it on internet. There are safety tips, what there is inside the box, the kind of stitches, and suggestions. There are instructions for beginners, how to put the row, how to use the buttons, display, the menu. There are also tips and lessons. I loved it. There is also a part about the care of the machine. If you want to try this machine, I suggest you to find a shop around you where there is this brand. In the future, I'll make a video review, at the end of the winter maybe, with my experience. But first, I have to use it a lot. I'm so sorry if my English is not good or perfect, but I hope that is enough for you. If you liked my videos, press the button like please and comment. If you want to watch my other tutorials, press the button subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on socials, I'm on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. If you need something, you can write to me on Instagram and we can talk in English. Writing is best for me. Respect talking. I hope that you liked this video. Have a nice day.